So anybody that knows about me and cooking, it's all about the fire. I love meat. I love experimenting with meat. I love different cuts of meat. So this is what this menu embraces. It embraces different cuts of meat. We've got ribeye, we've got lamb rump, which is my favorite cut of meats. We've got duck, which I love. So it's basically my love for meat, just celebrated on the menu and trying to share that as much as I possibly can. Because for me, cooking is about telling a story of who I am, what I love, what I enjoy, and doing that the best way possible to share that with others. And that's what this menu embraces, just my story and sharing it with others. So we've got our supper club that I started a couple of months ago called the Intentional Table. And this is just part of that series where we want people to really think about the food that they're eating, love the food that they're eating, and that's what this is about. Just something where people can just express their love for food and express their love for meeting new people through food. So the menu is a celebration of fire and oak. So we've got beautiful cognac that's going to be paired with some amazing meat from around the country. To open up, we've got a beautiful bread course with some biltong butter, some honey garlic butter, and some herb butter, which I think is going to be a beautiful way to open the evening. I love the idea of breaking bread and having people share bread amongst the table. And that's kind of what the first course is about. It's a beautiful house focaccia with 3 different butters that people can just share, which symbolizes the breaking of bread at the start of the dinner. And then the first course is the one that I'm really most excited about. It's a concept that I've come up with called the braai. And it's basically, taking things that we take for granted, like chakalaka, making that into a gel, tomato relish, making that to a gel with a beautiful garlic aioli, put on a barb croquette, and the steak tartare. So we've got beef fillet, chives, gherkins, shallots, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, salt and pepper.
This is a traditional South African chakalaka puree, just onions, curry beans, garlic, lots of flavorings, and we're going to put that on top of our steak tartare with papering. And I think it's a lovely flavor combination. I think it works really well with the fillet and also pap, really bringing in the roots of South Africa.
So all the elements of a braai, but really just elevated into a fine dining style. I'm really excited for people to try that. I think the flavors they're going to get are really going to be exciting for them to try. And then after that, we've got some beautiful lamb rump with some mint pea puree. There's nothing that goes better than lamb and mint and peas. Okay, so this is the lamb rump, getting a nice sear on this. And if you enjoy this one, this is my favorite cut of meat. I love this meat. So tender, so beautiful. I mean, like nothing better than a good lamb rump.
So this is our mint and pea puree, beautiful vibrant green, going with the lamb rump. As Simele said, it's his favorite cut, and I'm not going to lie, it's mine too. And it's going to go with some beautiful baby fennel, a little bit of mint oil, and a fennel gel that we kind of decided to do last second.
And so that's just a celebration of the beautiful lamb rump, which is an underrated cut. A cut that I use every time I get a chance. I love using the lamb rump, and that's what I've done here today. When I started cooking, one of my favorite ways to cook is Asian food. So this is an Asian-inspired dish, duck breast with the beautiful Asian sauce, fermented chili in it. So it's got a nice kick. So we're just scoring our duck, so we can render out the fat and then get a nice crispy skin on it.
We started in a cold pan to make sure that the fat doesn't crisp up too quickly. So you want to make sure you start it in a slow pan, so lovely, nicely salted and scored, so it really penetrates through.
So now we're gonna get this to finish off in the oven. So before I do that, I just wanna get a glaze on it. A nice, beautiful Asian marinade. So this is just an Asian marinade. It's got soy sauce, oyster sauce, some chili, some garlic, and then that's just gonna give it a nice tangy sweetness over the top. So 5 minutes in the oven, out. So we're just prepping our ducks. Everything else is ready. It's gonna have some pork choy, some shiitake mushrooms, our beautifully cooked duck, and that beautiful Asian sauce. just a celebration of my love for Asian food. Use your food to tell your story, always. I think for me, that's what drives me. That's what drives my creativity. It's just always wanting to tell my story through food. And I think that applies to a lot of people. Whatever you do, you're trying to tell your story, whether it's music, whether it's art. Everybody's just telling a part of who they are through whatever artistry or whatever art they do. And I tell my story through food. And that's what today is about. It's whatever you see on the plate today, that's just me telling who I am through food.